Hello, hello. Fancy getting a bit better at something? Maybe not just a bit better, but 37.78 times better? That's oddly specific, I know. But stick with me. Today, we're talking about a cracking concept from James Clear's Atomic Habits, how to make your habits attractive. It's not magic, I promise. It's science, psychology, and maybe a sprinkle of good old common sense. Let's get started. Right, let's ease into this. Why bother making habits attractive, you ask? Well, here's the deal. Your brain is a bit like a toddler. It doesn't like being told what to do, and it really likes shiny things. If a habit feels boring or like hard work, you'll dodge it like a bill you don't want to pay. But if it's enjoyable, suddenly you're all in. It's why you might happily scroll TikTok for hours, but avoid the gym like it's cursed. The trick? Make the good habits feel as appealing as your favorite snack. Yes, I'm talking Chris level attractive. First up, temptation bundling. What's that? It's where you take something you should do and pair it with something you actually enjoy. It's like tricking your brain into thinking it's having a treat while it's secretly working hard. Picture this. You've got laundry to fold, but folding socks feels about as fun as watching paint dry. Solution? Watch your favorite show while you do it. Or if you hate running, only let yourself listen to your juiciest podcast while you're on the treadmill. Boom, boring task becomes bearable. It's basically bribery, but hey, it works. Next, let's talk about reframing. No, not picture frames, although those are nice. I'm talking about how you think about your habits. Instead of saying, oh, I have to work out, try saying, I get to move my body and feel great. It's a tiny tweak, but it makes a world of difference. It's like tricking yourself into thinking you're doing something fun, even if you secretly know it's broccoli-level fun at best. But don't tell your brain that. Now here's a biggie, your environment. Ever noticed how when your mates are into something, you suddenly want to give it a go? Like that time everyone was obsessed with sourdough starters during lockdown. Same idea with habits. Surround yourself with people who already have the habits you want. Want to run more? Join a running group. Want to save money? Hang out with budget-savvy people who love a bargain. Basically peer pressure, but make it positive. And if your current friends aren't into it, bribe them with snacks. Works every time. Now let's talk about dopamine. Sounds fancy, doesn't it? Dopamine is basically your brain's feel-good juice. It's what makes you excited when you're about to eat cake or unwrap a present. So how do we use this for habits? Build anticipation. Create little rituals before starting. Light a fancy candle before studying, or use a jazzy playlist to hype yourself up for cleaning. Your brain will associate the habit with the good vibes, and you'll actually look forward to it. And if candles don't do it for you, try chocolate. Chocolate always works. Last but not least, identity-based habits. This one's a bit of a mind bender, but stay with me. Instead of focusing on what you want to do, focus on who you want to be. For example, instead of saying, I want to run, say, I'm a runner. When you believe something is part of your identity, you're more likely to stick with it. Runners run, writers write. Netflix binge watchers? Well, let's aim for something else. Once you see yourself as that person, the habits will follow. Plus, it sounds way cooler when you casually drop it into conversations. All right, that's your crash course on making habits attractive. Remember, temptation bundling, reframing, positive people, dopamine tricks, and embracing your new identity. Simple tweaks, but they can transform your habits and your life. If you enjoyed this and want to stay tuned for more tips on positivity, productivity, and all things self-improvement, hit that subscribe button and join our little corner of positivity on the internet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome.